What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Poor Judgment. We are back in here on a early Thursday night special because somebody is going to Disneyland
Listen,
again.
okay. Let me. I will say one thing. Like, do I enjoy Disney? Of course. Like, I can't.
Right.
I'm not going to deny that. But am I the one who made these plans? That's the real question here. I think everyone by now should know that I am a hostage in my own household.
If the fans learn anything, it's that Marcus has no say in what goes on in
I-
his house.
Even what ends up happening is I'm led to believe that I have the ability to pick, but in actuality, there have been so many mind games that it's already predetermined.
It's an illusion that you get to pick what you got going on in your life.
Yeah, 100%.
So you're going to Disneyland once again.
Again.
Okay. Are you excited? Well, like, what's the vibe? What's the feel?
I am excited. The kid's juiced. That's all she's been talking about for the past week. We're going on just Saturday. So I hate that I have to drive the exact same amount of time that I'm going to be spending in the park.
Yeah, just to go there for a day and then come back.
But
yeah,
she loves it. I will make the sacrifice. I'm just tired. Like I've been up. Let me do the math here. 31 hours now.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, my schedule sucks.
Please support the channel. We need to get.
Yeah, please. I gotta quit.
I can't take this no more.
But yeah, you make sacrifices. That's what you do, and so here we are.
And now we're here suffering. Well, man, it's good to have you. I'm excited to be here with you as always. I know it was Thursday, so we were kind of shellackling on whatever we were going to talk about. So I figured maybe we just talk about a little bit of fantasy football since, dude, it's almost like August, which is crazy. I feel like I haven't heard a single thing about football at all.
Yeah, like we hit the draft, and then there's this dead space.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess you hit the draft, and then you hit like free agency.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hit this dead space where it's like camps haven't started. And even when the camps do start, like everyone comes out and is like, oh, this person dropped a pass, or oh, this person looks good in camp.
Yeah,
like,
he looks great in camp.
It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So I am excited to get into this because I think I have a couple hot takes here.
Okay.
I got a couple good ones. I have a couple that I feel like are very obvious.
Right.
And then I have a couple. I put them as honorable mentions.
I want to know the sleepers you got. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we'll get there. And I will say, this time they're all mixed up, and I did it on purpose because I literally went from I worked my way. I was like, as you can see, we went boom or bust. I went, this is gonna be a boom. This is gonna be that's a bust. This is a boom, that's a bust, that's a bust, this is a boom. So they're all mixed up. And whatever started popping in my mind, I put it down and I did not order it.
All right.
I did it on purpose. So we have a little bit of chaos.
Okay. We like a little bit of chaos. Speaking of chaos, after we do a little thing, I got a little fun game for us to play as always, to round off the night. We got a little fun movie trivia for you.
I like this. I like this new segment we're doing here.
Right, where we just do something random at the end of it.
It's fun,
Right. I think it's more interesting than our hot fire questions because sometimes today I saw somebody say, oh, limes do have seeds. I'm like, bro, no, they don't. Stop the cap. Yeah. You saw that?
I saw a couple. Dude, every once in a while, people take us so seriously.
Bro, it is crazy.
It is nuts. Nuts.
We don't even take each other seriously. Like, half the time, I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, whatever. Who knows?
Right. I really don't care.
I will say, I do have a hot fire question that's going to be completely off topic, but I think it is absolutely and utterly hilarious.
Okay.
So I will save it for the end.
Okay.
But I got a good one this week.
I do wipe back, not forward, if that's your question.
I was gonna ask standing or sitting, but
Standing. There's nothing worse than toilet water hitting your butt. There's no worse feeling than the soggy paper, and then it
you
gets
mean
like.
you don't like bidets?
Dude, I want one. I never. Let me rephrase. I don't know if I want one. I've never had one, so I don't know what that sensation is like.
It is. It is.
I heard it's something.
I'm not gonna say life changing, but life altering. Like I don't have to have one in the house, but every once in a while when I'm walking through Home Depot and they have the ones that you can just preset into the top of the toilet, I'm like, maybe.
Right, that's the one. Maybe. I know, because some of them have like different rotating speeds or dials and stuff. It's crazy.
The ones in Japan, from what I hear, are like massaging and heated, and it shakes your hand before it tickles certain places, and it whispers sweet nothings to your ear as it's doing it. Like, it's
in
crazy.
Japan, in Japanese. Yeah. Oh, this is... oh, konnichiwa. Sadare. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to like try one, but I've never actually have tried one. So.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you right now. You can go on Amazon. The original one I got on Amazon was like $23.
Okay.
And it worked perfectly fine. Is it great? No. Are there better ones? 100%. Did it work? Yeah. Yeah, it did.
My booty hole says it clean.
It was clean.
So do you still, because I imagine you still use toilet paper, and I mean, we can move on after this, but do you still wipe at the end?
I do a check.
Okay, you do a double tap.
But I think I am the unnormal one. I don't know what the word to use. I am the outlier in that field. Okay. I feel like that is not a normal thing to do. But then again, we're just having this conversation up
for like 7 minutes.
I've never had it with anyone else, so I couldn't tell you.
Because I was gonna say you gotta do a dry wipe or dry by real quick.
Yes, it's a check.
Yeah, it's a double tap. Well, man, let's get started on some fantasy football. But as always, what you got poured up? Tell me what you got in the glass.
As we just said, I'm going to Disney. We're leaving early in the morning. Right now, it's like 9:00. We're probably gonna hit the road about 6. Okay. So I'm doing something simple. I'm doing a beer and Trumper Pills. I got it at Costco. It's just a Pilsner. I've seen it before. It's out of Berkeley. California? Yeah. Okay. 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 Not my favorite. I've been starting to try to get into a little bit of a lighter beer, more refreshing rather than flavorful like an IPA. I've had better. But it's beer, so it doesn't matter. I'll drink it.
Hey, I respect it. That's a cold one.
Get the microphone.
Oh, stop! We didn't have a microphone. Well, side funny story, I guess I should say. So that jersey sitting. Let me see if I can point my angle. There it is. Yep. Right there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a Team USA jersey, right? I bought it, and I bought it off of let's just say a China website. Yeah. Because I was like, it's $40. I'm for sure gonna buy it. That thing came in, boy. Let me tell you, that thing hugged me like no ex I've ever hugged in my life. That thing hugged me harder than any of my parents. Well, we know my dad didn't. But it was tight on me, and I was like, bruh, it's time. I need to lose some LBs. So we're gonna do a little sugar-free. We got a little sugar-free drink, and I got a little clear liquor to kind of go with it. So perfect. I actually found the Calypso packets. So it's some of that, and then I put some of the vodka in there. So
you know what? Get it, girl.
Yes, queen.
Yes.
Clock
Yeah.
it. I like when, it's funny. I hate those videos, but I love the one
Yeah.
where it's these two girls that are like at a hockey game, and the
Yeah.
girls are like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna get a snack at the quarter," and she's all like, "You mean period?" And she's like, "Period."
Period.
Period.
Yes.
So, so
I'm not
yes,
gonna lie. I
clock
just
that.
recently found out about this,
You
so I
just
was
now
very,
found.
I was very excited when I felt like it was a particular situation I
You're
could do
like,
it.
please, please give me the chance. All right, Marcus. So let's start off. Let's start off a little wrong. Give me a projected sleeper you might have
Okay.
in the QB
So,
realm. Do you want to do
oh,
it by position, or why do you want to do it?
so mine is
I know
just
you
all
said you
over the
got
place,
chaos.
and I can
Okay.
do whatever. So if you want to go quarterback, that's fine. I have it right here.
Okay. I mean, whatever you want to do on your
Yeah,
list. I don't know how your list is
let's
set
do
up.
it. I don't
Okay.
know if this is necessarily going to be super controversial. I didn't find a whole lot of controversial picks, and I don't think there are going to be very many in the quarterback field. I don't think Kyler Murray is going to come out and be the next Sam Darnold. Like I don't think CJ Stroud is going to come out and absolutely dominate, and therefore they will be the best team in the league because they have the best defense. I think though, I think Dallas made some good picks and some good trades, and I
Okay.
think Dak is going to shine.
Okay.
Dak
Now.
is always historically a top 10 quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dak breaks the top 5.
Now, is this on a fantasy or is this just in general?
Uh, I I looked at it more of a fantasy.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
because we kind of said we were going to stick with fantasy, so I'm looking at fantasy wise.
Okay.
I think Dak gets into the top 5 fantasy quarterbacks. I think that Lamar is going to stick on his downward trend.
Interesting.
Even if he
Okay.
gets healthy, I think it's going to go down. I think we saw a side of Josh Allen we've never seen before, where he almost looked flustered at the end of the year.
Yeah, he did.
And I hope it doesn't carry over, but I got a feeling like it might, because I just don't know if they've done enough. And they probably have done enough to keep his composure. But if he starts sliding again, he's coming down. I am convinced Mahomes will have a bounce back year. He will come back as number 1.
I agree. Yeah.
I don't see anyone else jumping up, but I see Dak, and Dak is good. He's not great, but he's good. And if you surround a good quarterback with good players, the team can be great. And I think they're getting there.
Okay. I like it. So, I mean, just for reference, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was QB6 this last year, which is actually very impressive because, I will respect when it comes to stats, Dak Prescott is phenomenal. I mean, he was top 5, top 6 maybe in passing. Yeah, there's a few people here and there. Just in general, I love Dak Prescott as far as like on statistics, but then when you just watch him, you're just like, dude, what is happening in this game?
He looks spastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to put it. He looks spastic, like he doesn't know what he's doing, but the numbers don't correlate to that.
Right, yeah.
It's weird.
Right, because like he looks like he's just throwing to throw, like he's making a bad decision, but then like, there was that one year, I think it was like 2 years ago, where they took 2 stats and said, okay, who would you pick? And then people were like, oh, give me B. And it was Dak Prescott, and A was Patrick Mahomes, who won MVP,
it was
I
like
think,
the
that year
QB,
or whatever.
the average QB rating over the year or whatever.
Yeah.
Something similar.
I was like, that's crazy. So I could see Dak being just a solid pick to have altogether. I think Caleb is going to have a blow up year this year, fantasy. I think he's still making his rise on the come up here. I would have liked another like offensive weapon for him because I think Rome is great. I love Rome, but now that you lost DJ Moore, I'm like, I don't know.
I'm a DJ Moore fan. I think there is an argument to be said that DJ Moore is not as impactful as he should be, or you think he is. Like,
right.
he is a good wide receiver, but then when you start looking at it, like his stats for some reason just don't look great.
I think he's good. I think he has the talent. I think the problem is like it's very much similar to like I would argue like Kyle Pitts and stuff where it's like you have the talent, you're just not good. Listen, I'm not just coping, bro. Listen, Kyle Pitts is the most disrespected player in the NFL right now.
I'm sorry to say, I don't even think I'd pick him top 10.
Bro, he's easily okay. Fantasy wise, I kind of concur. I don't know.
Even just in the game, I don't even think I'd pick
bro.
him top
don't
10.
Cope with me. You can't even name 5. You can't even name 7. Name me 7 better ones. Because I'll name 5. I'll give you that. There are 5 good tight ends for sure.
5 easy.
Yeah, for sure.
There are 2 that I can start thinking about right now that I would put over him for experience, which gets me to 7. I might be able to squeeze a couple more out of it.
You ain't squeezing no couple more out of that, dog. Listen, on a stat wise, Kyle Pitts was tight end 2 last year. Tight end 2, and the man barely was seen. He had the second
he
most
was not
receiving.
Tight end 2.
He was
in fantasy.
Yeah,
maybe.
Because number 1 was Trey McBride, then it was Kyle Pitts, and then it was Travis Kelce. Then Tyler Warren. Yeah, and then Tyler Warren.
Oh, well, Brock was hurt.
Brock was hurt most of the season. Yeah.
I thought Warren was above him.
Well, he started off super strong, and then towards the end, he started like kind of falling down because Danny Jones started doing intercepting boy Danny Jones. Yeah, Danny Jones started slipping, which is why Tyler Warren started slipping. I mean, he was averaging 11 points a game, it looks like. But technically on here, Kyle Pitts had 210 for the year and was averaging 12.4 a game. Now, don't get me wrong. I had Kyle Pitts like 2 years back to back, and he ain't do nothing for me. And I was hurting off of it. I was like, bro, I need you to do something. But we'll go back to Kyle Pitts. I'll circle back there. Okay. I think Caleb is up there. I like him. I think he can technically he finished QB5 last year, but I can see him honestly finishing QB4 or 3 maybe. Because I don't know if Drake May is going to do the same thing this year.
I 100% believe he does.
Oh, now, wait. Well,
you just picked up AJ Brown.
That's right. I totally forgot they got AJ Brown. Yeah, that's true.
You now have a rookie quarterback who has shown in the face of adversity he can perform. And then you give him a veteran wide receiver who's a dog.
That is true. Now, I want to say this.
Okay.
I think Brock Purdy ends top 5. Because I think Mike Evans is going to push him there. I don't think because I think the only reason why Brock Purdy didn't was 1, because he was injured, and 2, the 49ers literally had almost the entire team injured. Like, I think you get him, Ricky, you get Christian on there and a consistent. If George Kittle can stay healthy long enough, I bet you Brock Purdy finishes top 5. That's my sleeper thing here.
Okay.
I will say this. I do think CJ Stroud will finish top 12. I think he'll finish like at 12.
Ooh,
now
that's a good Vegas line.
Yeah.
That is a good Vegas line right there. 12 is that borderline where I'm like, he could.
Right. Like, I don't think he'll do top 10. I think there's still some players that will do better than him. Like, I don't know, technically Lamar, but I don't know. I don't think Lamar's going to even finish top 10, to be honest with you. I love Lamar, but I just don't. They didn't do enough.
I think Lamar goes top 10.
You think so?
I think it was a rough year, but I think he is bottom end of top 10. I'm putting him at like 7.
Okay.
Like somewhere right there.
Okay. I could see that. All right. I think Brock Purdy. I think Cam Ward will bump up a little bit, but I don't think he's gonna go. I don't think he's gonna go high, but I think the Titans actually might look a little better this season. I won't say good, like oh my god, the Titans are going to the. But then again, last time we said that Jaguars made it further.
I have faith, but how do you like reserved faith,
Yeah.
right? Like I think you have a great coach in Saleh.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you have a promising-ish quarterback. I think they picked up a lot of draft picks, which is what you're going to need to do.
Yeah.
I just don't this year, no. Next year, I think that's where you start to see where this is going.
I could see that.
I think you give these rookies 1 year in, figure themselves out. Saleh comes in, is able to figure out the system the way he wants to run stuff. You give him a year, and I think you see the trajectory. This year, no. Next year, I could see Cam Ward doing decent if everything works out the way that it looks like it should work out.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, by then they might have a better O-line. They'll work on that, but
and maybe you make a massive trade.
I agree.
Like,
I agree. Yeah, I think Patrick Mahomes will have a bounce back year. I don't think Baker's going to do as good this year.
that's
I love
literally that's my hot pick for my bust.
Oh, really? Is Baker Mayfield?
Baker is bottom 3 quarterback this year.
Bottom 3?
Bottom 3.
You do know Tua might still play, right?
Tua, I put Tua over Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones goes worst quarterback of the season.
I mean, I hate Daniel Jones, so I agree with
I
it.
know.
But
he came out hot, but then you saw the true Daniel Jones. I think he's busted his nut. He's done.
Post-nut clarity is what the Colts are going to have. Even though they re-signed him, which I was like, bro, y'all did not think that through.
A crazy contract.
Right,
too.
Crazy. Now, I was going to say mine, honestly, I was going to go Joe Burrow. I think at this point, we have to have a conversation that Joe Burrow's overrated.
I'm there with you.
Yeah, I mean...
This is your make or break year.
Yeah, this has to be like, you have to do something this year with him. It's just like, you draft him, he plays 2 games, gets injured, is gone most of the season, comes back, does phenomenal. I mean, for the 3 games he played, he got 1,800 passing yards. I mean, but dude, like, where are you? Like,
yeah.
I think at this point, like, because usually when you draft him, like, he's usually top 5. Like, he goes first 5.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna go. I think if you take him, you're absolutely risking everything on him because, like,
Yep.
I'd rather almost take Kyler Murray at that point because.
Ooh.
Yeah, that says a lot because I love Jamar Chase and I think Jamar Chase is there, but I think at this point I would almost argue Kyler Murray's a better one. At least he has rushing upside, and then at least he's there. At least he's there.
That is true.
So yeah, let me ask you, how do you think Shador will do in general?
I think he was going to do exactly what you expect. I will say there were a couple moments. I'm not gonna say games. There were a couple moments where he looked decent for like a rookie quarterback. The problem is it is the system, not the system. It's the ownership / coaching that he's in. I am a huge believer of you need to pick your guy, whoever it is, and give him a chance.
Yeah.
Pick your guy, give him a chance. You can't do this. Oh, you're going to play. Oh, you had a bad game. Like, now we're going to this person. Oh, Shador, you had 2 bad games in a row. Now we're going to go to this person. Like, you can't do that. You gain no experience. You gain no confidence. Choose your guy. Let him work 6 games. After 6 games, if he's not performing, bounce him. It is what it is. Like, your season may be done at that point, but obviously if that was your winning guy, probably not that good anyways.
I respect that. Yeah, because like I am also on the mindset that the problem a lot of these teams have is nobody wants to develop anymore.
Yep.
Everybody wants just a plug and play quarterback. Like, you just throw him in and he'll just start doing great. And it's all like, some quarterbacks, yeah, but even those guys are mostly, a lot of them have experience. Yeah. And then, like, for example, Caleb Williams. I hated Caleb when he first came in. I think he's developed now to where he's good. I just think he needs help now.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So I think that and I hope that's what the Raiders plan to do with Mendoza is develop him and not just throw him away like real quick like they would.
I think that's why you have the
Kirk Cousins combo.
Kirk Cousins combo.
I could see that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because you know who really got his butt kicked and then was all like, okay, I'm gonna start playing good is Bryce Young.
Dude, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. The first 5-7 games, you're like, dude, this dude is terrible. They wasted this pick. They gave everything to the Texans for no reason. Or it was the Texans, I think. And then now I'm watching him and I'm like, he just needed to get benched one time, saw Andy Dalton was actually doing something, and was like,
yes, competition.
Right.
A little competition.
I might not be doing good. And then and then now he's, I think he's a good quarterback for the most part.
Yeah.
We'll see this next year, if him and that rookie can do it again, and depending on how the run game is. But I think Bryce Young has talent, but he's kind of fantasy wise, I wouldn't call him my sleeper. I would just say in general in the league, I think he's
I don't think that's a good fantasy pick at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's a good if you need a bye week player.
I think bye week player. I think deep. If you've waited to a point where you're like, dude, I have to get a backup quarterback, and he's there, and you're round 10 on, and he's still there, I think that's a good one.
You're looking at him or JJ McCarthy.
Oh, don't even.
That is the biggest disappointment ever in the NFL.
I wanted him to do so good.
I did too, man. I wanted it so bad for him, but
I wanted it, but I'm once he started coming out in the locker room with his picture, that was it.
All right, any last comments on QB situation?
Let me see. I will put an honorable mention. If we're going to do it this way, I'll put an honorable mention. I think that this dude has tremendous upside, and I talked shit about him when he got drafted. But the more I watch him play, the more I see him talk, the more I like him.
Aaron Rodgers?
No. Unfortunately, I used to be an Aaron Rodgers fan. Now, I don't like him.
He's talented, yeah.
He's one of the best arms in all of football history.
Yeah, I agree.
Tyler Slough?
Oh, the Saints QB?
Yes.
I didn't see enough of him. I don't know how I feel about that dude.
I think he is going to be a sleeper pick. I will not be choosing him. I will not be drafting him. But he is going to be the one every week. I'm going to look to see what his stats are, because I think this dude has tremendous upside. And it is huge because he is older. He is 30?
Is he?
Late 20s?
Sure, I'll look up right now.
Yeah, look it up. He's older. He went to college 3 years late, and then also sat as a redshirt, and then did 5 years.
He went for the actual education. He's 26.
Okay,
that's older for somebody who just drafted last year. Yeah,
I wasn't far off. 30.
Yeah,
4 years in
my guy. You're 30.
In the grand scheme of football,
he's practically 40.
He's practically 40. He's close to retirement. But
give this man an AARP card.
I think this dude has maturity that these other young quarterbacks don't. Obviously, with a little bit more life experience, he is big. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's 6'5", I think it said.
Yeah, he is built kind of like Phillip Rivers a little bit.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers is still a chunk fridge, bro.
he's not as thick, but I think if New Orleans can figure out their shit and surround this kid with some weapons, I think he's got a shot to be good. So he's on my like sleeper bench pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking him up every week to see how he's doing. I might just snag him week 2 or 3 because I don't think anyone's gonna draft him.
Yeah, you got to buy a week or two, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you one more. What's your opinion on Jaden Daniels?
Overrated.
You think he's overrated?
I think he's overrated.
Dang.
I think that I think he crumbles under pressure very easily.
Interesting.
He has a lot of upside, right? Dude's mobile. He reminds me a little bit of RG3, but he's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge fan. I don't like what I see. Like, and as you can see, I'm kind of like searching for words, and I don't know exactly.
I see the steam coming out the headphones.
Yeah, I think the part of it is like I just can't put exactly my finger. Like I'm saying, I think he crumbles under pressure, and then I stop and I start thinking. I was like, but does he? Like it's the first initial instinct I have when I think of him, but I'm not a huge fan of him. I think when he came out, he had a good freshman year when he first got drafted, and then he had the sophomore slump, or vice versa. I don't quite remember.
He had a great first year because I think he won Rookie of the Year.
I think so too.
And then, because this was his sophomore year,
and he got hurt, right?
Yeah, he was hurt most of the season, which is why I was like, I mean, I think he's talented. I don't think he's overrated. I think he'll have a bounce back year. I just don't see him finishing top like 15.
Well, I think that's also the team though.
Yeah, that's true too. Because that team is hurting a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what they need, how to fix it. To be honest with you,
I think you have to start with you either have to start with a full with defense, or you have to start with your offensive line.
Yeah, I think defense.
You have Krosky Merritt, who was okay once he figured out his shit later on in the season. You have Scary Terry, right? I think Scary Terry's still there.
Yeah, McClellan or whatever.
Yeah, which I think he's an okay wide receiver.
I think he's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have enough tools there that you need to focus on protecting him, or other side of the ball to turn the ball over.
Yeah, so. I think that's where they need the most help is that defense. Because I think Jalen will do good this year. I think he'll stay healthy. I just think they need help defensively. Even though they got a pretty great defensive-minded head coach, I just think they need help on that side. So, all right, one of my favorite positions, the running back.
Okay.
Go ahead, hit me with your stuff.
I talked good about him last year. I think this year is going to be fantastic for him. He had a little bit of a drop off towards the end of the season. Quentin Judkins.
Judkins.
The Browns.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I think he started off hot, and then towards the middle of the season, he kind of plateaued, and then towards the end, he kind of fell off. But I don't think that's him. I think that was the team. I think fatigue. So I think fatigue set in. I think injury set in. I think he also got injured too.
I don't remember, but yeah.
So I think that he has tremendous upside. I love the way he runs. He is super physical. I think that's my boom. He's going to be the one that I'm going to be targeting, depending on whether, obviously, I can get Bijan or Jameer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I think Judkins was actually really good. I could see the frustration on their side because that whole organization was just all over the place. At one point, like they as a unit started off strong, and then they just started going all over the place. People didn't know what they were doing, and even now, I'm still questioning it. So I could see Judkins being talented. I don't know how high he'll finish. I don't know if I'm rushing to draft him or anything. But I mean, if he's sitting there, maybe I'll pick him up.
I think he is your if you can pull him as your secondary running back, even if you have to pull him high as a secondary running back, that's your guy. He's going to be on the border of first running back, second running back.
I can see that. Now, my one, I mean, he actually finished, I think, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He finished 12th.
Okay.
And we've talked about him before. The savior of most people's fantasies, Javonte Williams. Dude, I think Javonte Williams sticks back to 12. I think he'll go right back where he's at.
I'm going to do you one better. He's
going to say top 10?
He's going to improve to 10.
You think he's going to go top 10?
He's going to improve to 10. And I will explain why here in a minute.
Well, bro. Okay, the only way I could see that happening, because I'm surprised he's finished 7th, is Chase Brown. I think Chase Brown's one of the most overrated running backs. I'm sorry. He's just overrated to me. You think he's good?
Tell the first 7-8 games of the season, that dude was a dog. Bro was putting up 25 to 30 fantasy points a game.
Was he really? I felt like I hardly ever saw him.
He was putting up points, at least in my league.
Maybe, yeah.
But he was putting up points.
But yeah, I could see him falling. Yep. And then maybe Javonte now moves up to 11. I'm surprised. Well, no, because he actually started doing really good at the end. Because the people before him, I mean, you have obviously the known people. Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Travis Etienne, which I love him, but go ahead.
I think he stays.
You think Travis is going to stay?
Yeah.
You don't think he just had a fluke good year? I mean, he's now with New Orleans.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's not with Jacksonville. If he was with Jacksonville, I can make that argument, but I don't know how New Orleans is going to run.
They had a lot of picks.
That's gonna be your friend. We had a lot of picks.
They had a lot of picks. You just never know how they're gonna turn out. Like,
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
That's right. I totally forgot about that. You know what? No, he falls then. Yeah, because they don't really have a line.
They don't have a line, and then he also is gonna. I'm wondering if they're gonna try and do a very split back, because they still have Alvin over there. Don't get me wrong, Alvin has definitely declined rapidly.
Alvin is old. And I will forever have Alvin as a flex I'm not at my actual flex, but he will be the dude who I will pick up on the bye week when I drop my kicker to bring him in to replace my secondary back.
Drop my kicker.
Or my secondary defense, whatever.
Right.
Like when I have to, he is always my go-to. If he is there, that's the guy, because he is a solid 10 points. Bare minimum, solid 10 points.
Let me see because he's really down here. He averaged about 9.2 points a game. You were right.
Listen, brother, I know what I'm talking about,
brother.
I'm a gambler, so I try to win money.
I know statistics. Yeah, I mean, I don't see him going past top 10. Javonte Williams, of course. I don't see him going past top 10. I think he'll definitely finish 12, because you also have to remember I don't know if he's going to play now that he's got some domestic issues. Josh Jacobs. Saquon was below 12. You think Saquon stays? I actually think Saquon's going to fall.
I think Saquon falls, and here's my hot take.
Here we go.
I think Derrick Henry falls.
The King? You think the King falls?
I watched this last season.
Mm-hmm.
And while he ran as hard as he ever has ran, you saw it. That dude's on the sidelines, hands on his hips.
He looks like me after 30 seconds.
Listen, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was being gloaty when I said 30.
I'm just saying, this is my hottest take. Derrick Henry falls out of the top 10. He falls out of the top 10. I think Lamar, like we've talked, kind of falls a little bit, stays above top 10, but he falls a little bit, which also will invoke that Derrick Henry falls a little bit, in my opinion.
Even with John Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Or wait,
Well,
no, they don't have
they
him
don't have
anymore.
Harbaugh anymore.
Who do they? Oh, they have that Kirkby guy, I think, or
I don't even remember.
I don't even know who it is. Yeah, I don't even know. But
I think Derrick Henry
that
falls.
actually makes worse.
I think his age has finally caught up to the king, and I think stipulation. Just watching him last year, we're looking at the last year or two of Henry's career.
Ooh, he is 32. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, right? Because every year I feel like we sit here and we say, okay, this is the year Derrick Henry's garbage. He's not going to do year. And then he finishes what? This year he finished 4, 5, 6, 7. He finished top 8. He was number 8.
Okay, what was he the year before?
I think he was higher the year before, wasn't he?
You see a trend?
Oh, you're. I was like, "What's the
trend?" Time is catching up to him. You can only be on top for so long until your body just doesn't allow you to. And
especially at that position, too,
I will forever and always say, Derrick Henry is one of the best running backs of our generation.
I can see that. Yeah.
If I'm going to go number 1, Marshawn Lynch is up there. Marshawn's up there.
I mean, he's top 5 for sure.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Are we counting Christian McCaffrey in ours? Or is he more newer?
I would almost put him newer, but he kind of is ours too. He's like that weird in between. Here's the thing: is I'll keep him in a different category because I think he's a little bit too new.
Okay.
Like Derrick Henry, Marshawn Lynch. We caught the end of Gore when he was not good.
Oh, Frank Gore, yeah.
Yeah, when he was not good compared
you mean Al Gore? Climate change?
So, I that's my hot take. That's my biggest hot take is Derrick Henry falls out of top 10 this year.
Yeah. It's just hard because it's like I'm one of those people where at the end of the year I'm always like, yeah, see, look, Derrick Henry, he's still goated. And then it's like we go back to this cycle of drafts is coming up and they're like, are you really going to risk it on Derrick Henry?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, yeah, you're right, because he's older. I don't know how this new head coach is going to be.
His trend is down.
Yeah.
His trend is down.
You might have made me a believer on that one. I could see it, bro.
Which then brings who up to 10?
Javonte? Dude, Javonte's going to be nasty, bro.
If Dallas can get their shit together, Javonte is a top 10 running back.
Honestly, if they can just get the run schemes a little bit better, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, because, I mean, he was power running them, and they barely gave him any gaps. Like, he just had to eat people alive in order to get it. So, yeah, I can see. Now, let me ask you this. What is your opinion on David Montgomery with Houston now?
I like it.
I do too, yeah.
I like it. I think he is also going to struggle with a weak line.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it that I think you have to do a lot of options, right? Like you have to do a lot of faking out the defense to pull them to either Stroud or Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to free up one of them every once in a while, right? Like,
right.
They need to fix that line. They need to fix that line.
I agree.
I was so surprised. And I don't know what their cap space looks like. When you come out as the number 1 defense and then you don't make major star-studded improvements to your offensive line, because that is obviously, you have Nico Collins, who, I get it, hurt, super talented.
Extremely, yeah.
You grab Montgomery, great runner. You have Stroud, who I'm still not convinced on, but he showed some promise in the past.
Dang, okay.
Like, I think he's good. I don't think he's great yet, but I think he's good. Like he can run most offenses. I think if you put him in behind a decent line, like they're going to be successful. Do they need a couple other weapons? Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you protect him, I think Stroud's got it.
Yeah, I think because I agree, their biggest issue is that offensive line, dude. That offensive line is trash. Like, they should not be struggling as hard. I like the David Montgomery pick. I mean, he was between him and Jahmyr Gibbs, he was the heavy runner. He was the physical runner, and Jahmyr was more of the speed back. So I do like that. Yeah, I mean, I think he's actually going to fall just because I don't think they're going to give him as many
Yep. I can see that.
touches in the backfield and stuff. Plus, yeah, I mean, he'll be the one, but I think they're going to lean more on what's his name, Stroud. Now, I will say this. This is my hot take.
Okay.
I think Omarion Hampton is overrated.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because, well, here's the thing. People have him going top 5 in, like, the draft fantasies, or, like, they have him going, like, top 10 easily, like, first round. And I'm like, dude, I think he's overrated. I think the Chargers are great. I think the run schemes will be good. But I just don't think Omari Hampton is the one. Like, I just don't think he's...
I mean, I think if... I just don't remember what they did for their line. If they improve their offensive line, then maybe... Because I like Herbert. I actually really like him.
Oh, I love Herbert,
I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's athletic. He's big. If they did a good improvement to line, maybe. Because Hampton runs decently hard. Like, I'll take Omarion Hampton over Krosky Merritt. I'll take him over... who's the other rookie running back that just came out?
Love? Or
Well,
are you talking about last year?
Love's this one last year. I feel like there was one more.
Judkins, Crosby Merritt, Amari Hampton.
Was Judkins a rookie last year? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
I think
there was somebody, yeah.
Judkins was the hardest runner there, but I just feel I feel like he is above Krosky Merritt. And so if you improve your line, maybe just because of that.
So they did get they re-signed, I think they re-signed Tyler Bazdez. He was a center. Most of it's tight end, running back, linebacker. Got a guard or two. Yeah, they got an offensive tackle here or there. Like, they re-signed one. So maybe. I mean, Trey Lance is going to for sure lead that off. Said no one ever.
I feel bad for that dude.
I do too.
He never got a shot.
He never got a shot. He got injured one time, and then Brock Purdy came out there and just started dominating.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think Omari Hampton is gonna have. I think he's gonna be overrated. I think he's gonna be the pick that, like, you get him, and then you're gonna be like, he's a bust. Like, they overrated him.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Let me ask you about one more. And it's our boy, one of our favorites, Cam Skattebo.
Unfortunately,
love him.
Love him. The most energetic, entertaining person in football.
Right, one of my favorite players now.
The people's champ, some would say. I don't think you see the same Skattebo on return.
Yeah.
I think not only one will he kind of take a step back, I think the coaches will force him to take a step back.
I could see that.
And
yeah,
so
especially
I think
John Harbaugh.
Yes, I think he still remains a top, like, physical runner. I just don't think he's doing, like, the stupid, although entertaining, runs that he was doing in the past.
Yeah, I think he's going to pretty much end up where he already is. I mean, I think he'll have better stats, so maybe he'll move up a little bit, but I don't think he's going to go as far. Like I said, I'm with you, love him and everything. So, last comments or any booms, busts you want to talk about on running back?
Running back, no.
No? All right. You want to go to wide receiver?
Let's do it.
All right, what you got?
My hot take.
I like hearing yours
This is
first.
my big one. Near and dear to my heart. Mike Evans is going to be a bust.
You think Mike Evans is going to be a bust?
Now, I'm talking fantasy.
Okay.
I think Mike Evans will be a red zone dependent wide receiver.
I could see
I
that.
think he will draw touchdowns, but that will be it. And when I say touchdowns, I think there are so many weapons on that offense. He's fighting for one a game.
Yeah, I could see that. He's going to be like in a Puka and Devontae Adams situation where he has the talent, but they're fighting for touchdowns over there.
And now things change if Kittle goes down, if McCaffrey goes down, if Pearsall goes down again.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that changes some stuff. But if I go the normal injuries where it's like one person kind of at a time, maybe two that overlap for a week, I think Mike Evans busts. I think he barely scrapes over that 1,000-yard mark for the season.
Really?
Barely. Because he is big, he's physical, he's injured. Kind of, right?
I was going to say, do you think he's going to play the whole season, or do you think he's going to get injured early?
Oh, he's for sure going to get injured at some point. I don't know how long the injury is going to be.
Right.
But I think they do the smart thing. And Mike Evans is kind of your third down guy. He's the dude you're going to throw it to go up there and fight for the ball because he's big, he's tall, like he's athletic. So I think he's going to be your short down kind of guy. I don't know if this dude's going to draw people away. I think that's going to be Pearsall's real like main focus. But I think he's going to bust. I don't think he's going to do very good for fantasy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can agree with that because I think, yeah, I mean, yeah. I think you kind of basically just said all the words there because I love Mike Evans, but it's just hard to love him when he's always injured. Like, I think when he's out there, he dominates. But I do see your point, though, because, yeah, you have Kittle. You have Christian McCaffrey, who basically everything runs through him. You know, Ricky Pearsall, if he sticks around. And, yeah, so I think that's hard for Mike Evans. I mean, yeah, I love him, but, yeah, I agree. Like, I think he's...
And then you have this new wide receiver that's coming out, too, that we picked for some fucking random reason.
To, like, give us that one.
Yeah. Sterling. Yeah.
Okay. Now, there was somebody I was going to say. Let me see. My kind of hot pick is that I think... I think Justin Jefferson's not going to bounce back this year. I think they're going to need one more. I love Justin Jefferson. I obviously think Justin Jefferson's literally the best wide receiver next to him. It's either him or Jamar Chase. I just don't think Kyler Murray's going to do enough to bring them together.
I said the opposite.
You think Justin's going to have a bounce back year?
I think he breaks top 12. Or he breaks, because what was he last season? Well, he was injured for 90% of the season, basically, right?
No, he wasn't.
No,
he played almost every game. It was the quarterback situation. He just wasn't getting looked at. Yeah, he was. Well, while you're talking, I'll count it.
Yeah, I think Jefferson comes in and he actually has not a comeback year, but a good year. Like, is he going to be number one? No. I don't think that Kyler Murray can make him number one. But I'll take Kyler Murray over J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So I think you have now given Justin Jefferson someone who can semi-throw. And so now you're getting balls in the area that he can fight for, where he shows his athleticism.
Just balls to the face? Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes it be like that.
It really be like that. So he finished wide receiver 20.
Okay, so I knew he was down. So that's why I was like hesitant to say 12. He's going to break 12 easily.
Okay.
He'll break top 12 easily.
See, and I think he's going to stay at 20 because I think he's going to do a little bit better stat wise, but I don't think I think the only reason, and the reason why is because I think secretly, I think Ibuka's going to move up because Ibuka finished 22nd. I think Ibuka's going to move up. I think CD will move up a little bit, but I don't think CD's moving because CD finished 21. And that's only because I don't think CD's going to play the whole season.
Injured.
Now I do my secret one.
Okay.
I think Lad McConkley does something this year.
Bounces back.
I think this is his bounce back year.
I agree. I have it down as well.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I think he is. I think like with that offense, I think that if he could just stay healthy, he's for sure. I think he's up there. So, and I think that that's why Justin. It's not that I don't think he'll get better stats under Kyler Murray because I mean he still got 1,000 receiving yards after whatever that was in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But and I think Kyler Murray will get him more, but I just don't think Kyler's going to do enough. And as much as I love Justin Jefferson, I hope he does finish top 5, but I think he's going to stick at 20 only because I think other people are going to bounce back. I do think CD will move up a little bit. I think Ibuka is definitely going to finish. I'll go top 12. I think Ibuka will finish top 12. And then I really think Lad McConkey will finish top 10.
I could see Lad.
Yeah, I think he'll finish top 10.
You want my stretch pick?
Here we go. Go ahead.
This person will be top 5 wide
Drake
receiver.
London? Look at the cove.
Drake London to Drake London? He will be top 5 in wide receiving. And that's going to be Jalen Waddle.
Really? In Denver?
In Denver.
With Bo Nix? Bro,
Bo Nix
what?
is a dog.
He's a
dog. He is only going to get better. He has experience playing. This last season he showed. Hopefully he's not going to come out and have a shit year. I don't think he is. I think he shows promise. They have a great defense. Their offense is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, like, they're secretly
their line protects him pretty well. When they get through, he can kind of maneuver. Jalen Waddle is the wide receiver he needs.
That is a stretch because I don't know with the Sean Payton offense. Well, yeah, I guess when he had the Saints, they were pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Nah, I don't know, man.
Top 5.
You think top 5?
Top 5.
Bruh, top 5's a little cope, bro. You still got Puka in there. You still got Ramon.
I said it's my stretch. Another hot take. I don't think Amon Ross stays top 5. Top 10 for sure. Don't think he stays top 5.
You don't think he's going to stay top 5?
I think Goff dips a little bit this season.
I can see Goff dipping a little bit because I think they're going to rely on him more.
Amon-Ra dips as well.
No, I think Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to stay top 5. Personally, I think he's because number 5 right now is George Pickens, who think he's talented. I don't think he's going to do it again, though. I think he has the talent, but I think CD is going to come back and it's just going to pull some of his numbers away.
I think he'll pull some of his numbers. I think he'll bounce down, but he'll top 10 for sure.
He's really top 10. You don't think top 5?
No.
Dang. Wow, that's shocking.
Jalen Waddle, top 5. It's my stretch pick.
That's crazy.
My stretch pick, but
I hope he does something because they do need a little bit of because Cortland Sutton finished. Looks like maybe top 15, top 13 maybe.
I like Sutton. I do,
but
Waddle,
I do think Waddle
better than Sutton.
Yeah, I will say I do like Waddle better than Sutton because he's got a little bit more speed on him. So, other last hot pick I had, I think Christian Watson's overrated.
Oh yeah,
I think Green Bay got fleeced. They paid way too much money for that kid. He can't stay healthy. Don't think he's gonna do great for Green Bay. They should have tried to keep. Who did they lose? They lost a wide receiver. Who was it? Oh, Romeo Dobbs. They should have tried to keep Romeo.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think Romeo's like a god tier wide receiver.
No, but he's good enough.
I think he's good enough, and I think the way they play, he would have been great there. But I think Christian Watson. I also think Jordan Addison's going to have a decent year.
He was on my honorable
Oh,
mention.
was he? What about let me ask you this one before we move on, or whatever last ones you have. Brian Thomas Jr. For Jacksonville.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Jacksonville eludes me.
I know, same. I'm confused as to whether he's worth the draft.
I'm so confused.
I know. I'm right there with you, dog.
I think he's worth the draft based off of last year.
Are like the sure?
way that the way that Jacksonville played last year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know that's a finicky one because I know I'm gonna get stuck with him as like the next best pick.
I'm pretty sure I had him. I had him on my bench, and he did okay. He was never great, but he was always in like the 8s, 9s.
Yeah, he only had like 2 touchdowns and 700 yards or whatever. Yeah, he averaged about 9 a game. Yeah. He was going, top 15 in the first, or he was going easily first 3 rounds kind of thing.
Yep. So, I think I got him 3rd round.
Yeah. All right. Any last things on wide receiver?
AJ Brown's going to be a boom.
I think so too.
AJ Brown, Drake May, like there's not a better duo. Like,
I think that's going to be a nasty one, yeah, because AJ Brown wants the ball, and it's going to be great. I think I'm excited to see those two work together because that's all they needed at that point was just the weapon on offense to throw it to. Because when you look at that offense, they had nobody good. Like Stephon Diggs was the closest you had, and even then, Stephon has been in a rapid decline.
A little washed.
Yeah. We call that washed, my boy.
To put him on delicate.
Yeah. Light load. All right, so final ones, tight end.
Okay.
Or we can go over any of the ones you might have missed, or you want to talk about it.
No, we can do tight ends. Everything else, there's nothing really like big that I can think of. I think if he comes back and he's healthy and he's on the same level, our boy Kraft.
Dude, yes.
I don't necessarily think I didn't want to put a boom, right? Because it's your first year back after like your first year you have 8 games or 7 games or 6 games, whatever you played, and then you're out the remainder of the season. Like there's going to be a learning curve coming back. But if he is even 90% of what he was before, that dude is a solid top 10 tight end.
I think he's literally the 4th best thing on that team next to Micah Parsons, Josh Jacobs. Maybe I actually like him better than Jordan Love, but yeah, I think Tucker Kraft is.
Yeah, I think Jordan Love has a little bit more of a track record, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I agree with you. Tucker Kraft, our hero. Our boy. I love Tucker Kraft. Ever since last year, I was like, dude, this is my guy. This dude's just a monster.
And my other hot take, and it goes with something that I said earlier, when Goff goes down, Laporta's going to go down. Laporta's going to be a bust.
Yeah. I don't want him to be because I love Sam Laporta.
I do too.
I think he was so good his rookie year, but yeah, I agree. I don't think he's gonna. I mean, he hasn't been good since his rookie year. His last year was just okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. That sucks, man. Yeah, I can agree with that one. Now, I will say this. I think Brock Bowers bounces back, obviously. I think he's going to go right back to form as long as he's healthy.
Yep.
I think that's easy. I think Mark Andrews is actually going to stay exactly where he's at. I don't see him going anywhere up or down.
It's his age.
Yeah, he's declining.
You've peaked. You decided to continue after you've peaked.
Won't go down.
And here you are.
Now, I will say this. I don't know if maybe this is a hot take. I'm not quite sure, but I think Travis Kelce doesn't finish top 10 this year.
I agree.
I think he's starting to wash out now.
I think again, age and injuries.
Yeah, I think he's not going to play as good. I think Mahomes is going to end up giving it to because now that they're going to have Rashid Rice and everything for a whole year, I think Rashid Rice is going to dominate all those takes. Plus, they have Kenneth Walker, so they're going to run more. I just don't see Travis Kelce doing as well. What?
I totally went the wrong. I thought you said Kittle.
Oh, Kittle? No, I said Travis Kelce.
Oh, Kelce isn't easy for sure under top 10.
Yeah,
I thought you said Kittle. That's
he's
why you said top hot take. I was like, I don't feel like Travis Kelce being under top 10 after last season is a hot take.
I mean, he was tight end 3 this year.
He didn't look like it.
I know, right? I was surprised too. I said the same. That's why I was surprised Kyle Pitts was tight end 2. I was like, what? He was?
Look like it.
Right. They didn't play like it. No, George Kittle, yeah. I don't think he finishes top 10 either. I don't think he finishes top 20, to be honest with you. I don't think he's going to be healthy, one.
Yeah, I can see
and
that.
I think Mike is going to take a little bit more off of his plate. And I also think that Christian McCaffrey will play a full season this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Christian will do a full season, and I think that's going to be your 90% of your offense.
And I think they start giving it a little bit more to, I always forget his name, Tunga, the secondary tight end, who is actually pretty good as well.
Oh, yeah, because he was showing some good signs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think you start giving a little bit more to him.
Yeah, I can agree. No, my biggest hot take on this before we move on is that I think Trey McBride had a great year.
No.
I just don't see him doing a top. I'll give him top 10. I can see him doing like 10 or 9. I don't think he was tight end 1, obviously. They have Jacoby again, so I question whether that will be good. Their coach sucks. I'm sorry, that guy is not good. I don't know, man. I still think Marvin Harrison, if he can stay healthy, is the main squeeze there. I think Jordan Love is going to play a little bit better this year, or Jeremiah Love, is going to take some of the plays off of their plate a little bit. I don't think Trey McBride gets top 5 again. I think he's going to go 10. People are hyping him up like, oh, he's tight end 1. You got to draft him. And I'm like, I mean, Tyler Warren's sitting right there.
I would pick Bowers.
Oh, yeah.
First.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick McBride second.
Really?
And then Warren third. Like, I think that's kind of where I would end up being.
See, and so you think he's better than Jake Ferguson?
Who, Warren or
no, McBride?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ferguson gets the benefit of having a team where, like, there always seems to be one player that's not playing great. Right? Like when CeeDee Lamb is injured or not playing great, then Ferguson takes the advantage of it. When
that's true. That's fair.
When Pickens isn't playing great, Ferguson takes advantage of it. Like, there always seems to be one's doing good, one's doing bad, and Ferguson is always your constant.
That's true too, yeah. Because when one of them goes down, all of a sudden Ferguson has like a 30-point game. Yeah, I never understood that.
He goes 12 for 14 with 2 TDs and 197 yards.
I think one of the games he only dropped like one pass the whole time. Yeah, I was like, this was the greatest pickup of my life. So, I agree with that. But all right. Any last comments on fantasy before we get going on the game?
I'm gonna just sneak it in here. We don't necessarily have to discuss it. The Rams defense is a boom.
Absolutely.
Hot take. Eagles defense is gonna be a bust.
Really? You think so?
I don't think it's gonna be a hard bust. Like, I don't think they're breaking, under top 10 or under top 15. Like, I don't think anything like that, but I think you're getting a little bit older in your defensive players. So
I mean,
I
they
think there's
didn't
a
do
little bit.
great last year. They
Nope.
started strong, and then they
Uh-huh.
just started getting mollywopped towards the end.
So
So,
I think you start to see a decline this year.
Mm.
And unfortunately, and it saddens me to say, I think the Steelers defense finally goes below top 5.
Really? You think so? Wow.
I think there's going to be some growing pains. I like Mike McCarthy,
Mhm.
but I think there's going to be some growing pains. Like there probably should be. So I
Yeah.
think they did. I think they dip under top 5.
I can see that only for if what's his name can't stay healthy because it seems like he's injured every season. The Watt, TJ Watt.
Oh, TJ.
Yeah, because he can't stay healthy to save his
Mhm.
life. That dude's injured every season. And I'm like,
Yep.
ah. But even then, they still finish top 5. That's why I'm like, I don't know, man.
I
They
think
might
so.
be, they still might be good. I can see the Eagles one though, because the Eagles haven't been playing great defensively towards the end. They got mollywopped too easy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, any last ones?
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's do this now. All right, we're gonna finish it off strong with some movie quotes, and then we'll do our hot fire question.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm gonna read you a quote, then you can choose to guess it, or I can read you what I call a vague description.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
The description is very vague, and so for example, if I say, I'd be your Huckleberry, you would say
Tombstone.
exactly. All right. Now, just let me know if you want the vague. Otherwise, I won't give it to you.
Okay.
All right. First quote: roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I know it, but I don't know the name. Like I've seen the movie before. Go with
You've
the vague
definitely
description.
seen this movie before. A scientist is very optimistic about transportation.
Back to the Future.
Yep, D.
Yeah.
Hey, look at him.
I had to think for a second. I knew it.
All right, good job. First one already good. All right. This one, you definitely have to get this one.
Okay.
I feel the need for speed.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds? No! I don't even know who was in that.
Huh?
Wait, Gone for 60. Hold on. Let me
Gone
double
in
check.
60 Seconds? Nicolas Cage?
Oh, Nicolas Cage. That
Eleanor?
one. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about this one. And Angelina. Yeah.
And Angelina?
Oh my god, I haven't seen this movie in so long.
I love that movie.
No, it's not Gone in 60 seconds.
Sorry. What was the quote again?
I feel the need for speed.
I've seen it. I know it, but
Do you want your...
Go ahead. Give me the vague.
Coworkers take their jobs way too seriously.
The other guys?
That's a good guess, but no.
What is it?
Top Gun.
Damn it. I can't
Yeah, they said the high five after they...
Yes. God damn it.
Disappointment.
How do I miss that?
I don't know, man. You're already disappointing me.
I'm sorry. I am a disappointment.
Oh, I forgot to tell the people about how your wife berated my answers after we hung up on the pod. She was like, that was the stupidest answer I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. I was like, go fish. Anyway. All right. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
You're like, give me the vague description.
A family business that has trust issues.
Business? Crush it. Your friends close, your enemies close.
I'll give you a hint. I'll also give you another hint. This was a sequel to a movie.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna. I've seen it. You're gonna say the name, and I'm gonna know it, but I don't. Go. What is it?
The Godfather 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he tells. Okay. Michael tells him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, 1 for 2. Here we go.
It goes. It's going about how it normally does.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Go with the description.
A man reevaluates himself.
Dude, these are you really did go very vague. Very vague. One more time with the quote.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I don't know. It's some satire comedy.
Oh, it's definitely funny.
Go ahead. Was it?
Fight Club.
I see. I wouldn't have even. That wasn't.
Yeah,
even
that
top
one
of
was a little
mine.
tough. I was like, he probably, won't get this one. But
I've seen it multiple times, but that I didn't.
All right. I threw this one in here for fun because I wanted to see if you get this right. I'm going to roll. I wish I knew how to quit you.
Oh, dude, go with the description. I know it.
Two friends struggle with their relationship. You know it.
The Notebook.
You're close, but no, you're very close.
A Fault in Our Stars.
Other way.
Fast and Furious.
Evil Dead. The Matrix. I don't know.
Other way. Silence of the Lambs.
Think a man saying that.
Wish I knew how to quit you.
Two friends struggle with their relationship.
I don't know, dude, because if it's close to The Notebook.
Two cowboy friends struggle with their
relationship. Oh, is it Brokeback Mountain? Jesus. Yeah, I would never. I've never seen the movie, so.
Oh, you've never seen Brokeback Mountain?
No.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to get that one. That was going to have me roll like you get that on the first try.
I wish I knew at Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. DVD edition.
The extended cut.
This one's tough, but I kind of just threw this one in there for fun. Never tell me the odds.
Oh, dude.
You do know this one.
I do. Go with the description.
A driver ignores statistics.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds. Very famous movie. Probably about the 80s.
I've seen it. I know it. I can picture the scene in my head. I just can't think.
Just think about who that actor is.
I'm not going to hold up the podcast because I'll do it the entire time. What is it? Go ahead.
The Empire Strikes Back.
That's right. Han. Is it Han?
I think it's Han. Yeah,
I think it's Han who says
like when
it.
they're
That's right.
riding.
Yeah. C3PO tells him we have a blah 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 percent chance of.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Damn. How do I miss that?
I know. I had faith in that one.
Literally, I'm sitting there and I see like the background of people just kind of standing there and like hectic moving, but I just couldn't put faces.
I know. All I see was him looking back.
Damn.
All right. This one, I think you got this one.
Okay.
Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys.
That seems like Dead Poet Society.
Correct. It is okay. Dead Poet Society. Okay. Good job. I didn't want to be like, are you sure? Because I'm like, nah, he go back.
Yeah.
All right. Boy, that escalated quickly.
That's the other guys.
No, but you're very close. Extremely close.
Step Brothers.
Still extremely close.
It's Will Ferrell.
It's Will Ferrell.
I know it is. Yeah. I can see him. Oh, Anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
That's right. That escalated quickly. Yeah, that's right.
The vague was a work day gets out of hand.
Yeah, that it does. Yeah.
All right, and this one, I hope you get busy living or get busy dying.
Dude, it's like a super famous line. I know I've seen the movie. What's the description?
A prisoner offers life advice.
Oh, Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption, baby.
That's right.
Good job.
Morgan Freeman.
Good job. So you got about half. Yeah, 4 out of 5, or 4 wins, 5 losses. I gave you what's it called? Boy, that escalated quickly because you knew it was Will Ferrell. You just had to think of like how much makeup he was wearing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me hear your hot fire question so we can let the people go.
I don't remember. I don't think we've done it on the podcast. I'm pretty sure we've talked about it off of the podcast.
Are you talking about doing that one thing?
What one thing?
Oh, never mind. Disregard. I'll edit that out.
Edit what?
What's going on?
What's happening here? All of a sudden, you know how to edit. You're just gonna start cutting shit out.
I just somehow completely cut you out of the plot.
It's you just talking to yourself the entire time.
It's just edits of me responding to everything.
All right. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this, but I don't think we've ever done it on the podcast. So, if you had to let one superhero crack,
we definitely did talk about it.
Did we do it on the podcast though?
We did not do it on the podcast.
Okay, that's what I thought. If you had to let one,
you had
to let one superhero crack, and you get their superpowers, who you letting crack?
Batman. No, I'm just kidding.
I love that video. What the? He ain't got no powers.
I'll take the Hulk.
You just doing it for the love of the game?
Iron Man. You're just doing it for the love of the game. Because I think my original answer, I think when we talked about this off pod, was Captain America.
Yeah.
But you know what? Well, I guess he kind of has the same powers. So I guess at that point it's just whether I choose. Oh no, I definitely wouldn't go Black Panther then. I was gonna say Black Panther. At least he would love me. I feel like T'Challa would do love.
T'Challa would love you.
T'Challa would.
He would caress you at the end.
Go ahead with yours.
Okay. Well, here we've already heard some interesting choices from you, right? Maybe Black Panther, maybe Captain America. You do understand that there are female superheroes.
Yeah, but none of the, I mean, the only one that's worth a damn is what's her name?
Scarlet Witch.
She doesn't. Scarlet Witch. Sorry, I was thinking this is Black
Storm
Widow. Yeah,
Captain
she does have
Marvel?
some good powers.
Supergirl.
I think I'm gonna stick with Spider-Man.
Yeah, you would. You pedophile. He's in high school in 2 of the movies.
But he goes to college.
You're right, he does at some point. But in 2 of them, he's in high school. It is undetermined whether he's an older, so maybe he is 18. But...
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Daredevil. I'm just kidding. Make me blind.
Just make you blind and hear real good.
I can smell the rain. I can hear a pen drop.
Oh, dude, I'm going to tell you this. We were at work, and I told this to my buddies at work, knowing that they're not in the same sphere of stuff on Instagram and stuff that we see. And so I knew none of them would understand. All of them would be tripped up of like, what do you mean I have to have sex with Superman or whatever? So one dude, not a big superhero guy, he was like, I don't know, maybe like the Hulk. And all of us go dead silent and look at him, and he's looking at all of us and like, what's wrong? I want the Hulk's powers. I was like, you understand what you got to go through,
right? You understand the trial first
to get those powers. Right? Like,
you're better off holding a nuclear bomb yourself than getting his power.
And then I hit him after that, after he gets super embarrassed because he's like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. Like, yeah, that's a horrible pick. I'd be like, you understand there's female superheroes too. And everyone in the room started cracking up because they hadn't thought about it either.
Yeah,
all of them went Superman, Aquaman.
Natural instinct is I'm gonna let a man crack.
You know what? I'm gonna go Captain Marvel. And they're like, what? I was like, yeah, because it's a girl and I get all the Superman's superpowers. And all of them are like, oh my God, I can't believe.
I will say I didn't even think about it. I was all like, oh wow, he actually brings up a good point.
I know you did, which is why I brought it back up.
Yeah.
Why have you done this?
I'm over here thinking Clark will want to make me breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out who's gonna caress you the best at night.
Who's gonna call me in the morning?
Who you're gonna wake up and brought a coffee and a scone back to you?
Because Bruce ain't doing that.
Bruce ain't doing that shit.
I don't know if I can.
Also, Bruce has no superpowers.
That's just like real quick. I saw this video where the guys they were like, "Oh, if you were getting like 100,000 for back shot, how many taken?" They were like,
"You're gonna have to pull him off me."
Pull him off of me.
Like, that's crazy.
That's what I imagine. You're gonna have to separate me. I want all the Kryptonian power.
Oh God.
Oh, that was a good one though. I didn't think about that. About the women. That's a good one. So I'm assuming it's Captain Marvel for you.
Scarlet Witch.
No, that's true. She can warp reality. That's actually a really good choice.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you. That was very good. I mean, I think you should just be a man and take it, but
ain't nothing more manly than taking it by a man.
It's to show dominance, okay?
That's what Brokeback Mountain taught me.
Hey, listen, I wish I knew how to quit you. That's what I'm... Look at Clark. I wish I knew how to quit you.
Oh, I'm looking at Batman afterwards. He's getting dressed. And instead of you saying it to him, it's him saying it to you.
As he walks up into...
I ain't gonna quit you.
I ain't something. Wait, come back.
Oh God.
All right. Well, Marcus, anything else?
I missed a perfect opportunity. If I had my Batman mask.
I know. I was wondering if you were...
When you said you were to crack him, I should put it on. I don't know where it's at though. It's somewhere around here. Damn it. I need to start having a box of props right here next to me.
That way when you mean me. Yeah. Just come up from
Press the red button.
You're telling me if I push this button right here,
it's gonna make you explode.
And it's for off.
B is for bat. I love that skit.
That video was hilarious.
Oh God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here today on Poor Judgment. As always, we love and appreciate y'all. Marcus, we're at 680 now. We already, for some reason, we had like 682 technically, but we had like 12 new. Our boy in Taiwan still holding strong.
Finally, he came back. He got internet back. Right. They took it away from us. He came back.
He's like, I heard the Chinese coming.
I gotta catch up with the boys. I'm 13 episodes behind.
He's like, sorry, I was in school.
Out on top of a mountain with tin foil and a piece of wire. Poor judgment.
Like Seth Rogen in the interview. Do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
This is how I know we're getting fucking delirious since we're an hour and a half in.
Bro, yeah, you're like 33 hours in.
Bro, I'm hurting right now.
We'll vision that, but as always, like, subscribe, follow the channel, let your people know. Let us comment down below what you think. Who you letting cracking? Who you let crack? Marcus, do we have an audio, or did we decide
we have one?
All right. Always. Then, as always, pull up a seat, pour up a drink, join us next time. Let's go ahead.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.